Good afternoon, buenas tardes. Another match that is coming in this stretch of 4 matches consecutive that we will play. A home match against a good team, Minnesota, which we always knew that they are a team that it will be very competitive. Right now, they're coming from a good stretch of good matches, and they're getting guys back as well. So we expect a difficult game at home, with our fans coming back again with a lot of energy, and we're looking forward to be able to play. We still, because of the stretch and the limited amount of players that we have, trying to manage to make sure that we continue to push forward and getting points, especially at home. And the good thing has been the mentality of the players, that it doesn't matter who comes into the games, and I'm just very proud of this group and how the guys continue to fight, especially what we showed last game against Houston, that we came back in a tough game with tough conditions, a very good second half, not a great start. But then it takes a team with good mentality to turn things around, and we're ready for tomorrow now. Of course, only 2 days to rest. Difficult, but the guys have been doing really well to make sure that they can arrive to the match in the best conditions possible.
All right, we will start questions off with Tyler Tachman of the Oregonian.
Hey, Coach, I hope you're doing well. In both of the last 2 games, you've fallen behind fairly early in the game, but obviously you're still able to pull out a win and a tie from those 2. What do you feel like the key is for you guys to get off to a little bit of a faster start?
No, listen. I think a faster start. I think we started really well against Sporting Kansas City, so I thought that we just conceded in one moment, the only moment that, or maybe there were 2 moments in the first half that Sporting was able to penetrate. One that they missed, another one they score. We had our chances. We played very well the first half, so I don't think that there's anything to worry about that situation. We came back to the match to win it 2-1. Definitely in Houston, we didn't start well. It was a slow start. We don't want to start that way. We want to make sure that we look more like the team that we looked in the second half in Houston. But in regards to the goals, for us, is we don't want any goals at no point, not at the beginning, not at the end. We want to be very strong, and we've been very strong. And I thought that this past 2 games we looked very strong defensively. Again, from Houston's start, wasn't good, allowing 2 goals. It could have been 3, to be honest with you. But then towards the end of the half, we could have been easy 2-2, and in the second half, we were very strong.
Next, we'll go to Travis Tyke.
Hi, Gio. Obviously, we're monitoring this heat wave that's coming in, and I know that we moved the time of the game, but no matter what time you play tomorrow, it's going to be hot. How do you prepare your players to play in this extreme heat, and how do you handle it during the game? What adjustments do you need to make?
Yeah, it's a tough one because you add up another component that shouldn't be a question when you play at home. Here is the weather in Portland has always been very mild, good. There's always that expectation that it will be pleasant to play. So now with this variable, especially with all the things that we have to manage, it makes it even more difficult to have to think about and make decisions. So, and the fact that we have to make these decisions in 2 days, looking at the guys recovering and all that, it hasn't been easy. So these 2 days has been basically giving videos to the players, make them understand, what we're looking for in this match, and especially when we get on the pitch, being very efficient and making sure that the guys can rest and be very sharp for the game. So the conditions that are coming this week to Portland definitely disrupt a little bit some of the things that that we wanted to do, and definitely is something to keep in mind in order for us to make sure that we think about what's going to happen tomorrow.
Next, we'll go to Josue Del Castillo.
Saludos, coach, para la Grande Radio. Dos preguntas. Coach, ¿cuál es el estado de salud de Sebastián Blanco y por qué la rotación en la portería? Steve Clark no está al 100%. Al-Hassi Ibashik se vio un poco nervioso en el en el partido contra Houston Dynamo.
Sí, bueno, empiezo por la segunda pregunta y te saludo. Primero que todo, la rotación fue más que todo porque son muchos partidos. Clark viene de una lesión y queremos que siga teniendo minutos de una manera inteligente, y pensamos que para este partido sería bueno para Ibashik de poder jugar. Creo que sí, al principio estuvo un poco dudoso en ciertos momentos, pero creo que terminó el partido muy bien, con mucha seguridad, y esto es lo que necesitábamos. Justamente por eso jugó, para que siguiera en seguridad y en confianza, y fue muy positivo lo que conseguimos con él. Y ahora con Clark continuar y seguir adelante sumando minutos para que cada vez esté más fuerte. En relación con Seba, solamente quisimos ser precavidos. Tuvo un pequeño dolor, apenas sintió el dolor, preferimos que saliera, y es por eso que a la final lo sacamos. Ahora estamos tomando la decisión si será parte del partido de mañana o no, pero es sobre todo para ser cautelosos e inteligente con un jugador que va a ser muy importante para nosotros. Así que estamos tomando esa decisión para mañana.
Next, we'll go to Pike Parker.
Hey, Coach, is there an update on Laria? You said he was dizzy the last time. Is he available? And then did you just give an update on Blanco, or can you give one?
Yeah, so first of all, on Laria, he is concussed, so he's going through the protocols already. So he will not be part of the match tomorrow. So that's one player less that we will have available for this match. And Seba was mostly precaution, base. We decided to take him out. He's being assessed at the moment. We're trying to see if he's going to be able to make the game tomorrow. But the good thing is that the X-ray, MRI, both didn't show anything. So that is very positive, and we have to be very careful in the way we are operating with Seba, because it's very important for us. So now we evaluating and assessing if he's going to be part of the game tomorrow.
We'll go back to Tyler Tatchman of the Oregonian.
Yeah, Coach, with Jeremy scoring his first goal of the season against Houston, how much weight does that kind of take off of a forward's shoulders to be able to put the first one in the back of the net? And what's the key for him to continue that moving forward?
Listen, as a striker, I was a striker, and you can play good matches. You can be very influential in the game and have assist and be playing at the top of your qualities by unique goals, and you're looking for goals, and for Jebo to be able to have found his goal after so much good play that he's given, it was very important. And the way it came about and the quality of the goal that he put together with an amazing cross from Abiala was phenomenal for his confidence, for his reassurance that he's doing things the right way. And I was very pleased with his performance. He's been playing well. He has had some opportunities here or there. He just needed to put it in the back of the net, and hopefully more goals will continue to come.
Okay, we'll take two more questions. Next is Pike Parker.
Hey, Coach, what did you think of Mabiala's cross?
Phenomenal, like a great winger. It was well executed, brave to get to a very good position, to be able to have the 1-2 and then put the cross in. And as I always say, and I mentioned it after the game, every good cross is enhanced only with the finishing of the striker. And Jebo finished really well to put that, that cross into a higher level. So well done, Mabiala, and he was very good the way he came into the game and how he put that, that cross to make sure that we got a very important point from Houston.
Last question will go to Josue Del Castillo.
Coach, durante la transmisión del partido del miércoles frente a Houston Dynamo, tuvimos una pequeña confusión al efectuarse el cambio con Sebastián Blanco. Se efectuaba el sexto cambio. El protocolo de concusión o de golpe en la cabeza es único en el mundo. En la MLS es el primero en efectuarlo. Después ya conocíamos la regla y después nos enteramos que fue por ese el motivo que se pudo hacer el sexto cambio. En la intimidad del juego, a nivel de cancha, ¿cómo se hace? ¿Hay que avisarle a la gente de los árbitros? ¿Cómo funciona?
Sí, hay que primero hacer la evaluación sobre el jugador y para eso están los doctores que están en los partidos para asegurarse de que sea en un hecho de contusión para que entonces se tome esa decisión y luego hay que hablar con los árbitros, dejarles saber de que esa es la decisión tomada para tener la posibilidad de tener otro cambio. Y con eso automáticamente tiene otro cambio también el equipo contrario. En este caso, Houston tenía un cambio más que lo podía haber hecho y a la final así es la regla de este año y me parece que es muy importante y que se cuiden los jugadores y que todavía tengas la posibilidad de que en una situación como esa, donde Loría tan temprano en el partido tuviera que salir, yo creo que ha sido una decisión bastante válida para la MLS de poderlo hacer y nosotros pensamos que era un buen momento para tomar esa decisión.